Hey, this is Mike with Riding in the Ozarks, where we talk about riding, rallies, gear, and wrenching. Today we're going to talk about Sturgis road closures and Antifa rumors. As most of you probably already know, Sturgis Bike Week starts in just a couple weeks in South Dakota. Now, I've been seeing posts on social media this last week about some road closures that might affect travelers going to Sturgis. So, the post I saw said that Highway 20 in the Cheyenne River Reservation had road closures and checkpoints, and they were turning bikers and out-of-state vehicles away. So I'm going to throw a map up here, and we're going to have a circle around that area that they're particularly talking about. That's north of Rapid City and Sturgis. It's north of the main interstate there that a lot of people travel to get to Sturgis. Now, I'm always a little skeptical when I see a post on social media like this, and I like to be sure it's actually got some kind of fact basis to it. So I did a little research, and I found articles going back to May where the governor and the Indian tribes are in contention over checkpoints that the Indian tribes have started putting up along state and federal highways. Apparently the Indian tribes are doing health screenings where they're maybe just asking you a few questions or taking your temperature. But the problem is that these things are not consistent, and in some places people are being turned away and told to go back if they're not on official business. I've also, when I did some research, saw where South Dakota was going to get the word out. Except I haven't seen the word out anywhere. So I'm going to do my part to help get the word out for those people that maybe don't do Facebook or haven't seen that post. And I've done some videos on Sturgis, and I know some of my friends are going, so hopefully this helps them out at least. Alright, if you're going to Sturgis or you've got friends going to Sturgis, please share this video and help let other people know about these potential road closures and problems with checkpoints so that maybe they can avoid some delays while they're traveling and some of the headaches and hassles they might incur if they have to go through one of those. While doing this research, I also found out that the south unit of the Badlands National Park is closed in accordance with another tribe's ordinances. So this is not just affecting one reservation, and who knows what else is going to change between now and August 7th, less than 2 weeks, when people start showing up. I'm not going to debate who's right or wrong here. The whole purpose of this video is to help get the information out so people can make travel plans and don't have to double back and don't have more problems and issues simply trying to get to Sturgis. I personally would suggest you avoid traveling through the reservations if at all possible. I know this may put some people off, but if you look at it from their perspective, and you were living in that area, you had 500,000 strangers coming through, and with the current health situation going on across the country, would you want to take a chance of someone bringing an infection in there, knowing you may not have the medical supplies and resources to deal with it? Now, the other thing I'm going to touch on this video real quick is all these posts on social media I see about it. Antifa's coming to Sturgis. I've been seeing those posts going back to 2017, so that's nothing new. And a little research indicates that Antifa has never showed up in Sturgis for Bike Week. Now, I have found some information that implies that they did come to Sturgis and were not made to feel welcome and turned around and left quite quickly. They took care of that their own way, and that's great for them. But if you think about the logistics, trying to bring any kind of show of force to Sturgis with 400, 500,000 bikers there is really going to be a big hill to climb. I mean, you need hundreds of buses of people to even make a small showing of force in comparison to all those motorcyclists. I don't really think Antifa is going to go to that effort. I don't think that's what their game plan is. Now, what I am concerned about is that people traveling all across the United States are going to go through these metro areas like St. Louis or Kansas City, and they may run into a demonstration or protest of some nature in those areas that could interfere with small groups of bikers traveling through. So, I just want everybody to think about that possibility, plan your trips accordingly, and be prepared. I hope everybody gets to Sturgis safely, has a great vacation. I loved going last year, and we'll be going again in the future. Just wasn't in our plans this year. It has nothing to do with the current health situation going on across the country. As always, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you do that YouTube thing, check out the content on my channel, and if you like it, you can hit that subscribe button down below. Ring that bell to be notified the next time I drop a new video. And as always, thank you for your support, stay safe, and keep on riding.